We have a very important afternoon today, and that's why we want to say this. If you are emotionally attached to your tribe, religion, or political leaning, to the point that truth and justice become secondary consideration, your education is useless, your exposure is useless. If you cannot reason beyond petty sentiments, you are a liability to a mankind and towards this country. I want to say this today, that tribal politics and bribe, they move hand to hand. And the two people who sat down and start telling us that they want to end bribe, they are the masters of tribal politics, they are the masters of bribe in this nation. And the reason why President William Samoei Ruto is the president today, it is because he emphasized on bribing people well, starting from church pastors, in terms of handouts, in terms of building churches. So you cannot tell us today, because you are the president of this nation, that you are capable of ending bribes, whereas we have a lot of bodies in Kenya, like anti-corruption, we have like asset recovery, we have like the DCI units. They are mandated to do whatever you are doing right now. So it is irregular, and it is not acceptable for you as the president of this nation to start using your powers the way you should not use them, by creating other committees to emphasize on the work that we have a body that is entitled by the Constitution to emphasize, to take on bribe in this nation. I want to repeat, Mr. President William Samoei Ruto, we respect you so much. We respect you, Mr. Amolo Odinga, but it is in order for you guys to sit somewhere in a boardroom and start discussing about our bodies, about a body and bodies that are already enshrined in this constitution. We have anti-corruption, we have DCI. And what we are pleading with you as the young people, just empower those bodies. Hatutaki hizi kalongolongo zenye mnataka kuanza kutuchezea, then thereafter you will tell us that this committee imepewa sijui 2 billion sijui ifanye nini, imepewa sijui pesa ngapi ifanye nini. We have history and we can name people wenye anti-corruption imesema wameshikwa na corruption, waende jela. The likes of Obado, the likes of Waitito, the likes of Sonko, we have a lot of them. So msituambie ati leo ndio mmeona corruption ati ni mbaya kwa hii nation, na nyinyi wenyewe mmekuwa mkibenefit kwa hii corruption. And that's why we are saying as young people, tumechoka na hizi games zenyu. Tumechoka na hii maneno yenyu. Kila time mkifikiria venye mtachezea wa Kenya Games, mnakaanga mahali kwa boardroom, mnasema sijui ni meeting ya kufanya nini, mnasema ni sijui ni nini ya kufanya nini, ati ndio muweze kusongesha Kenya mbele. Mwanzo kuna committees nyingi sana zenye zimekula pesa ya Wakenya. Akina Nadco report, BBI, nini, we have a lot of them and Kenyans know that. And that's why we are telling them, with the youth, we have already a blueprint on how we shall move this Kenya forward. We had Mr. President yesterday saying that this Kenya should be like Singapore. Kudos to that. That is a good mind. But how? You don't know. Why? Because you are a beneficial of illegalities that has been happening in this nation. And the only way we can end that is through you guys paving way to new leadership. Because we have the blueprint on how we shall end the problems of this nation to like 50 years. Vibe tribe,
one nation.
Vibe tribe,
one nation.
Vibe tribe,
one nation.
So we know corruption is the biggest problem of this nation. We know bribes are the biggest still problem of this nation. And we as young people, we are ready to tackle those problems so that as we figure out about other things, the dream of social and economic justice, the dream of that liberation of this nation is real. And as we young people, we are ready to take this country forward. And that's why we are coming up together so that we can tell them, you have good minds, but you cannot do it for us. We will only do it for ourselves. You have been in leadership long enough, and Hawezi tuambia umekaa kwa serikali for more than 30 years. Mr. Problem, from the time you are the Minister of Agriculture, tunajua vizuri kabisa ulifukuzwa kwa sababu ya zile irregularities zenye ulikuwa unafanya pale. So we are asking you guys, pack your things, leave. Ndio mtuachie uongozi, sisi tuweze kutatua hizo mashida zenye mnajaribu kutatua. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki sana, na Mungu awabariki Kenya.
Vibe tribe,
one nation.
Vibe tribe,
One nation.
One tribe,
One nation. Thank you very much.
Kipindi imepasa.